and then just leave.
Can you imagine? Bye, everybody.
You should play the Avanti
Yeah,
song.
insane. All right. If I could ask everyone to just pop on mute while we are going through, we'll have a bit of time to chat at the end. But just for the recording, if we could all pop on mute, please. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for popping in tonight. And if you're watching this stream at a later time, thank you very much for joining us. Um, we are about to go through the prizes for Season 2 and all of the announcements for Hall of Fame, as well as a little bit of a teaser for Season 3 at the bottom as well. So hopefully you're all ready to see and just have a look over the achievements that have been made through Season 2. Thank you very much, everyone, for popping in and participating at some point through the season. Everyone, you came in and did the best on track that they possibly could. And I really appreciate it. This is all for you guys, and I hope you all really, really appreciate it. But it's you guys that really make it as well. Without the membership, then we wouldn't have anything at all. So thank you very much to everyone for turning up week on week and putting those wheels to track and burning a bit of rubber. Thank you very much as well to league staff, and I hope you'll all join me in thanking everyone for that. They've been a massive help, all the way from the very start, the very conception of the server right up until now. Again, it would be impossible to run this without all of their help. So really, really big thank you to all staff. That is FIA and Marshall. And that's even people who don't currently have the rules. Maybe they've, had to step back because of studies and such. Big thank you to everyone. You've still been a big, massive help. And hopefully we can make Season 3 even better than Season 2. As if that was even possible. But we're certainly going to try like heck anyway. Give it everything that we possibly can. So first things first then, we're going to take a look at the F1 22 Hall of Fame. And first of all, our Tier 1. This is our first season we have done with no assists. Everyone really did, give it absolutely everything. They jumped in with both feet, and have really risen to the challenge. Has been very impressive indeed. But as you can see there, JP comes out on top on 153 points and is our Season 2 champion. Congratulations, JP. You'll get the role shortly after the meeting here. Well done. It was a very hard fought season. Congratulations on that. And then myself finishing P2 and Just Shay coming in P3 then. Then, as we look at the constructors, McLaren finish top of the table on 295. Alpine come in just behind with Chine. And Ferrari then popping in P3 with Just Shay and Usabi. Honourable mentions in the McLaren team are our race engineer, Lord Oil, who helped us a lot. And then Alpine Carabina has been instrumental in keeping that team going. And then Ferrari, Just Jay, has been keeping things rolling as well. So awesome stuff there. Tier 2 then. Med is our Tier 2 champion. Absolutely incredible stuff. It was an incredible drive from start to finish from Med. Nadim makes it up to P2 in the championship with a very strong second half of the season, and Ghost Rider then rounds it off in P3. Then our Season 2 constructors, Alpine and McLaren, are flipped. Alpine absolutely run away with the championship on 211. McLaren then in P2, and Mercedes coming home in P3. So absolutely wonderful stuff there from those guys. Tier 3 then, Trexie, big champion Trexie, brings it home for the Tier 3 championship, followed by Little Damon and then Rob G in P3. There were only 5 races in the Tier 3 championship because it was only introduced halfway through the season, but still good stuff from those guys. And then the teams look very similar. It is AlphaTauri, Ferrari, and Red Bull who bring it home in Tier 3. Tier 3 is not under the team principal control, so that is just purely those drivers signing up to there. And then our open tier, which has been open to any drivers to pop in and race at any time. JP comes away with top honours there with 108 points. Med coming in P2 and Jas with a P3 there. So next then, we move to our F1 2021 Hall of Fame. And for a second season in a row, Zulte comes home top of the table with 121 points. So he is now a double champion. Lobster makes his way up to P2 in the championship. And Pinax then in P3. Absolutely incredible stuff. The Alpine team take away the top honours for the constructors, with McLaren in second and AlphaTauri coming in third. Tier 2 then, a very, very interesting battle that was only decided at the final race, and Wineglass and Larry actually equal on points, but Wineglass gets it due to the fact that he's got more second places. Both Wineglass and Larry were drawn on wins this season. So congratulations, Wineglass. You get the Tier 2 championship. And Nadim then hangs on for P3 in there, as you can see. And from a constructor's point of view, then Williams did very well indeed, 204 points across the whole season. Mercedes coming in second place in 150, and Aston Martin with the 149. Aston Martin potentially could have done a little bit better, but Frey unfortunately had an injury mid-season and hasn't been able to join us for a while. But what I hear is that it is getting better, and hopefully then can join us for Season 3. So then we progress over to F1 2020. Still hanging in there, and in fact, numbers increased a lot this season. There were some races where we got 10 people on track, which was impressive for such an old game. Moroccan comes away with a double championship as well at the top of the table. Cockroach then with the 110 points in P2, and Tixnix getting that Hall of Fame entry in P3 on 107. And then as we move over to the constructors then, I almost carried, McLaren myself, but, a little bit of help from Moroccan certainly helped. So McLaren come away as the constructor champions in 2020, sorry. And Alpha just 2 points behind in P2. And then, as you can see there, absolutely carried by Tixnix. He has soloed a Constructors Hall of Fame as well there for Renault with 107 points. So congratulations there. Then as we go to the PC2 Hall of Fame then, Shorts is our Season 2 champion, coming away with 173 points at the end. And then as you can see, myself in P2 and NASCAR just stealing that P3 just at the end of the season. So excellent result there. Then finally, out of all of the games, we then take a look at the ACC Hall of Fame. So this season, Ackerman comes away the overall champion in Pro Tier with 183 points. An absolutely incredible performance. You can see there a run of 8 podiums in a row. So absolutely brilliant stuff there, and congratulations. Then in our amateur tier, you can see Konos coming away with 199 points, only 8 points ahead of Cthulhu. And then Corey coming in there, P3 with 83 points. So interestingly, for those of you that don't know how ACC works, Pro and Am tier all race on the same circuit at the same time. So the Pro drivers have to deal with the Am drivers on the track at the same time, and the Am drivers sometimes have to deal with a Pro driver as well, and sometimes can even steal points from them, as happened several times this season. Kono stealing points from me. Anyway, so congratulations there. And in our GT4 tier as well, Timbo wins with 143 points to Peterson's 75 points. And the GT4s are also on the track at the same time. Certainly spice things up at some points during the season, as there are no real blue flag rules in ACC. So interesting stuff. So let's pop over then to the bit you've probably all really been waiting for and have joined us for tonight, the prize giving. So there are 4 prizes that we are going to be giving away. 3 have been decided, 1 is still yet to be decided. That is the Maverick Prize has been decided and will be announced shortly. The Trexie Prize, the Darkness Prize have all been decided, and then the James Konos Prize is still yet to be decided, as applications are still open, and the ACC game is on the line there. So let's, without any further ado, get into the prizes. So at the start of this season, I mentioned that for exceptional sportsmanship, there would be a prize of a £5 Steam voucher to go to each of the 3 players that are chosen. So the first one, there were 2 main nominations for the best team principal of the season, and Just Jay has been selected as the best team principal. So congratulations, Just Jay. You'll be getting that voucher soon. Just Jay kept things going and kept his head down even whenever the times get tough. And you can see that still made it into P3 in the championship. So absolutely incredible stuff there, Just Jay. And I think you can be proud of that. So the next part then goes to a driver selected from the top 10 of each table. So there were 3 main drivers nominated here. It was JP, Just Jay, and Ghost Rider. And the winner selected is JP. The reason being that JP turned up to absolutely every event, despite it being very late in the night for him, and absolutely gave it his all. No matter how hard the race was, no matter how many times something happened and he got into an incident, he would still fight back. So absolutely brilliant stuff there, JP. You should be proud of that as well. And then the next driver then, so these were selected from slightly further down the table so that we have a high-performing driver, and a developing driver. And out of the developing drivers, Baye, Vils Jilanov, and Semidan were the nominations. And Semidan was selected as the winner. And again, the reason being just kept the head down no matter how hard it got, and just kept working away So absolutely incredible stuff there. And how the Maverick Prize works, by the way, just so you all know, I pick the 3 nominations for each of these slots, and then the nominations are voted on by the FIA. So the FIA are the ones that selected the winner. So you can see there, it was the fairest way we could decide it. So absolutely incredible stuff, and guys, there has been an awful lot of incredible sportsmanship throughout the season, where no matter how hard it gets, we keep pushing on, and that is really the mentality we want to grow around here. That no matter what, friendship, camaraderie, and just that underlying grit to push on no matter how many incidents you get into is very important. So the next one then is the Trexie Prize. This is given to the winner of Tier 1 F1 22. And this, as you can see, is 2 driver cards signed by George Russell and Lewis Hamilton, which is an absolutely incredible prize indeed. And that will be going to our winner of F1 22 Tier 2, JP. We'll arrange postage and all that with you, JP, and get that over to you as soon as we can. And then, this, by the way, was very generously suggested by Trexie, who gave us these cards to give away. So thank you very much, Trexie, as well. Absolutely incredible prize. Then the next one then. The Darkness Prize is given to the winner of F1 2021 Tier 1, which this season, for the second year on the bounce, is Zolty. So Darkness will get that sorted with you, Zolty, and get you an extra month of Discord Nitro if you don't have it already, or give you an extra month. Alrighty. So that is it for the current prizes that we have given out. But before we do all disappear, I would just like to say that mid-season, if you did miss it, and I don't know how you could have missed it, Phoenix SimSport did kick off a sponsorship with Rogue Energy. Hopefully what this will mean is we can keep growing these prizes and keep getting them better and better. And help then to grow the league as best we can. But for that, we need your help. If at any point you want to go on and get yourself some Rogue Energy merch or drinks or anything, use code PHX at checkout. That'll get you a 10% discount. Then that goes into the league PayPal, and all proceeds from that will be fed back into the league. No one takes anything into their own pocket. It all gets pumped back into the league. So the more help you can get there, then the better things go. And also watch this space for future sponsorships. There is some murmurings in the background for what other sponsorships we could get on the way as well. So, with that is it from me. Is there anyone that has any particular questions? Well, actually, sorry, before we go to anything else, I'd just like to announce as well, there will be a little bit of a break before we get to Season 3. Season 3 will be starting in January, so there will be a few weeks on the run-up to Christmas. It just didn't really make sense to start the season early because we'd be going immediately off on break again. So we're going to delay it a little bit and run loads of fun stuff. You've got Nadim's event, the trivia event coming up on Sunday. So please pop in for that if you have time. And other events as well you'll see around as well. If you see any pings, please do pop in and join if you can. And always, please pop into some open lobbies and keep bringing in the membership, because the membership is our lifeblood. Without that membership constantly growing, then as I say, would be absolutely nothing. So thank you very much, everyone. Anyone, any questions before
I just
we
I have
pop
one
away
thing.
off? Yes, go ahead.
I was gonna say, guys, next sometime it's gonna probably be either this Sunday or the next Sunday. I am doing a thing with Jackbox Games. We're gonna play some Jackbox. If you guys know what that is, it's kind of like trivia, but a little bit more fun. And that'll be this week. So just keep an eye out, and we'll be doing that.
Yep, excellent. Thank you very much, WS1. Yep, exactly. Look out for that ping when it lands and join for that. It's a very, very fun game, and I think you'll all really enjoy it. Anyone else? Anything to add?
Yes.
Uh,
Maverick, is there
Yeah.
any flavor you would recommend?
Oh,
So,
now
like-
that is a very good question. At the
Yeah.
moment, no, because I haven't got my test pack yet, but I do have my T-shirt.
Oh.
My T-shirt has come in. So no, I still need to get my test pack. Once that
How
comes
is the
in,
quality of the shirt?
very good. Yeah, the shirt is pretty
Really?
awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm impressed with it. So it's very well made. The
I
symbol
think
on
you'll
it
need
is
to
very
show
good.
us.
Yes, don't you worry. I will get a photo of me wearing the shirt and pointing to it and saying, "Please buy my merch," and all that. So once I get my favorite flavor, I will recommend one.
Yes. Thanks, man.
Tix, you wanted to mention something?
yeah, read DMs.
DMs. Let's see what's in the DMs.
yes,
Yeah,
they have.
no problem. I'll chat to you after.
Okay.
All right. If does anyone else have anything else?
Don't think so.
All right.
Real quickly.
Yeah, go ahead, Nadim.
Guys, follow us on social media. I have
Yes.
to say, follow
That
us
is
on
true.
Instagram.
Please, yeah. I'm a.
I only use YouTube.
Yeah,
the
that's
only social
fine.
media I use.
Do pop
That's
on.
on social media too.
Subscribe to
Yeah.
YouTube and like as many of the streams as you can, please. It is a big
Yeah,
help.
we have a LinkedIn
And-
page.
No, we don't have a LinkedIn
Join
page
the-
yet, but I
yeah,
will make
we-
one just for you,
We
Short.
actually do need a LinkedIn, but
Do
yeah,
we have a
we need,
LinkedIn?
so we
Awesome.
we need one. It'd be
Oh, we need
hilarious.
one, yeah,
But-
that'd be good.
But so yeah, guys, go join the subreddit. Just Phoenix Sim Sports. You'll see it.
Wait,
Uh,
do we have a subreddit?
We do
I
have a
missed it.
subreddit.
Damn, nice.
It's in the links. I put it in. Yep, we have a subreddit. We also have a Twitter. We haven't posted anything on there yet, but the link should be in the. It should be in the announcement. We also have an Instagram, and we also have a Facebook. So, that's what
Yeah.
we have right now.
Loads of options. Yep, definitely
Yes.
get in there
And
and
I'm-
support as best
yeah.
you can.
So
I have a request.
yeah, for the subreddit, it's r/Phoenix Sim Sports. Go in, look it up, and then and join.
Let's do a ping actually on the WS1. Let's do a ping again with all the links, and I'll make it easier for everyone.
Yeah, I will.
We'll
post.
chat about. Yeah, we'll chat about that later. Yep.
If there are more people in F120, would it be streamed in YouTube too?
Yes, if we can get more people. I'm considering actually of not racing in 2020 and just streaming it. So I think we could potentially have a full-time stream there. But
We're also
as
going to be
well-
trying to get it on Twitch as well.
Yes, exactly. But as well as that, we're actually getting some full-time streamers in to help with our tier 1 streams, but as many other categories as we can. So yeah, Cockroach, that is something that we are constantly working on to get as much streamed as possible. So please do bear with us. We're trying the absolutely best we can to try and get everything streamed. Alrighty.
Maverick,
Yes,
do you need
Finance.
a call? Do you need someone to commentate the F1 2020? Because I can help with that.
If
I
you're
have
happy
time.
to do that, then yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
I
should
mean,
do
I'll
that.
commentate with you.
I think we would be a great team. Yep.
Yeah,
yeah.
I love commentating.
Excellent. Let's chat about that then offline. Yep, 'cause
Alrighty.
that would be great.
Yes.
Cool. But for us to be able to do that, all 2020 players, make sure you're bringing more players in, because we need to make sure we have plenty of F1 2020 players. The numbers were good this season, but we need to make sure they don't drop off. So please, if you know someone has 2020, get them into the league and make sure they're on the grid.
my friends getting a wheel for Christmas, so I think
There you go. Yep,
Yeah.
excellent. Yeah, stick
I've planted
get
these.
a Discord invite and stick it to the wheel, you know, so that they can't avoid it. You must join this Discord and no others.
Yep.
Yep, excellent. Okay, I think that is it from us all here. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining. Let's make season 3 even better. If I'm not speaking to you, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday, or however else you celebrate over this time period. And I cannot wait to hit the track again in the new year. And, it's going to be absolutely awesome. Really, really looking forward to it. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. See you soon.
See you soon, man. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.